Hi students, today in this video I will explain classification of elements into different blocks, and this is useful for both 10th and 11th class. You can watch entire video. Now the entire periodic table we are classified into 4 blocks, that is the S block, P block, D block and F block element. The first group and second group are the S block element, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 are the P block elements, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are the D block elements, and F block elements, they are located separately in the bottom of the periodic table. And the F block elements were divided into two types, those are the lanthanides and actinides. S block elements. Once you can see the sodium electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p6, 3s1. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. The last electron or enter into S subshell. The last electron or enter into S subshell. So the differentiating electrons or enter into S subshell of valency shell are called as the S block element. The last electron or enter into S orbital of valency shell is called as the S block element. And S sublevel can be accommodated 2 electrons, hence and S block elements are arranged into two groups. Those are the first A group element and second A group elements. Once you can see here, and here it is the first group elements like a hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium are the first group elements. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium are the second group elements. Now here they are all the active metals with the low ionization energy values, and they lose one electron more easily to form cations very easily, and the general electronic configuration of S block elements are NS122. The general electronic configuration of S block elements are NS122. Once again I am repeating: hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. These are called as the alkali metals. These are the S block elements. The general electronic configuration is NS1, whereas the beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium, those are called as the alkali earth metal, have 2 electrons in their outermost shell. Those are called as the general electronic configuration is NS2. So most of those are the active metals, and they form ionic bonds, and they show low melting and boiling point. These are about the characters of S block. This is the 11th class. It is a very important essay question. So next one is the P block element. Next one is the P block element. Once you can see here, the aluminum atomic number is 13 and electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p1. Here the last electron or enter into the p orbital of valency shell are called, it is the P block element. The differentiating electrons or enter into p orbital of valency shell are called as the P block element. The general electronic configuration of P block elements are NS122 and P126. The general electronic configuration of P block elements are NS122 and P126. In the P block elements, they are arranged into the 6 groups. In the P block elements, they are arranged into the 6 groups, that is the 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. These groups are belongs to the P block. Now the P block elements are arranged into the 6 groups like a boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium are called as the 3rd A group or the 13th group elements, and they have 3 electrons in their outermost shell. Once again, boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium are called 3rd A or 13th group elements. Hence, they have the 3 electrons in the valency shell. So, and the general electronic configuration of 13th group is NS2 and P126. And the next one is carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead are called 14th group elements, and with the general electronic configuration is NS2 and P2. That meaning that 14th group elements, they are 4 electrons in their valence shell, and nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, strontium, bismuth are called 15th group elements, and the general electronic configuration is Ns2Np3. And people and 15th group elements, they are 5 valence electrons in their outermost shell, and nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, strontium, bismuth are called 15th group elements. The 15th group elements are also called as the picogens, with the general electronic configuration is Ns2Np3. So the 15th group elements, they are 5 electrons are present in their valence shell, and oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium are called 16th group elements. The 16th group elements are also called as the chalcogens, and the general electronic configuration of 16th group elements are Ns2Np4. Ns2Np4. That meaning the 16th group elements, they are present 2 plus 4, 6 valency electrons in their outermost shell. And fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine are called 17th group elements. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine are called 17th group elements, and the 17th group elements are also called as the halogens, with the general electronic configuration is Ns2Np5. And halogen family, it contains 2 plus 5, 7 valence electrons in their outermost shell, and helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, and these are called inert gases, and these are also called as the 18th group elements, with the general electronic configuration is Ns2Np6. That meaning these electrons are having 8 electrons in the outermost shell except helium. So most of the p block elements are the non-metals, and metals and the metalloids are present. And p block elements, most probable cases, these are the gases or the liquids or the semi-liquids or maybe in the solids. So next one is D block elements. Just you can see the electronic configuration of the scandium: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2 and 3d1. The last electron or enter into the D subshell. So those elements are called as the D block elements. If the differentiating electron are enter into the D subshell of a pentanimate shell, pentanimate shell is nothing but it is the valence shell, the elements are called as the D block elements. Then the general electronic configuration of a D block element is N-1, D 1 to 10 and Ns 1 to 2. N-1, D 1 to 10 and Ns 1 to 2. And the D block elements are further classified into like a four blocks. Once you can see here, it is the 3D series, 4D series, 5D series and 6D series. Now for the first transaction series, we are call it the 3D series. The electronic configuration is 3D 1 to 10 and 4s 1 to 2. So the 3D series elements are like a scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. So the element with the atomic number 21 to 30 are called as the 3D series. Then next one, for second transaction series, that we are calling it the 4D series, electronic configuration is 4D 1 to 10 and 5s 1 to 2. And the 4D series starting with the ytterbium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium and palladium, silver and cadmium. This belongs to 4D series. These are belongs to 4D series. And next one, for third transaction series are called as the 5D series, and the electronic configuration is 5D 1 to 10 and 6s 1 to 2. So the 5D series are starting from the lanthanum with the atomic number is the 57, and after 72 that is the hafnium and xanthanum, wolfram, rhenium, osmonium and iridium, platinum, Au and mercury, it is the atomic number is the 80. And next one is the 4D transaction series is started with the electronic configuration is 6D 1 to 10 7s2. So here actinium with the atomic number 89 and Rutherfordium to Candentium, it is the atomic number 112, it is the 4D, and that is the 4D transition series. So D block elements are located between the S block and P block. Most of the D block elements are the metals and the solids at the room temperature except the mercury. Okay students, this is about the D block. Next one is F block element. Once you can see here, the cerium atomic number is the 58 and electronic configuration is and xenon 4f1 5d1 and 6s2. 5d1 and 6s2. Here the last electron are enter into the 4f subshell. So these elements are called as the F block elements. If differentiating electrons are enter into F subshell of anti-pentameric shell, that is the n-2 shell, and the elements of this class are called as the F block elements. And the general electronic configuration of F block elements are n-2 f1 to 14, n-1 0 r1 ns2. And here anti-pentameric shell meaning it is the valency shell, and beside of the valency shell we are called it is the anti-pentameric shell. The F block elements are two series. Those are the 4f series and 5f series. And 4f series and the general electronic configuration is 4d 1 to 14, 5d 0 r1, 6s2, and starting from the cerium to lutetium. Once you can see here, cerium, praseodymium, neodymium, pramotium, samarium, europium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, halonium, erbium, tholium, ytterbium, and lutetium. These 14 elements are called 4f series elements or the lanthanides. And next one, actinides after 14 elements. These are called as the 5f series elements with the general electronic configuration is 5f1 to 14, 6d 0 r1 and 7s2. And the 5f series elements are belongs to the 7th period and 3rd B group elements. Once you can see here, the atomic number with the 9th thorium, protostinum, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, einsteinium, fermium, mendeleum, nobelium, lawrencium. These 14 elements are called as the 5f series elements. So these are called as the S block element. This is the way to classify the elements into different blocks. Thank you students. If you like my video, give me the like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.